Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Grand Rising, beautiful people. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. I hope that you slept peacefully and then you woke up with a renewed sense to live and approach your day with tact and confidence. So we're going to tap into the energies for today to see what advice we have for anyone who views this video. When you see it is exactly when you're supposed to be experiencing it to receive the message. Click like, turn on post notifications, drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, share the video to share the wealth, and subscribe to my channel. All right, so let's see what's going on with your energy here. To whomever needs this message. To whomever needs this message. These cards are so beautiful. All right. So, channeled messages. This message may apply to someone who has green eyes or is in an experience with someone with green eyes, or someone who's feeling jealousy at this time regarding a situation. Channeled messages. Whole wheat bread. I'm not sure why. Gifted sunflowers. Henna tattoo. Red henna tattoo on the feet and on the hands, and oddly on the elbows. Personal space. Someone is wanting personal space or feels violated. A touchy person that does not like people invading their space. Manifestation journal. Someone may be starting a manifestation journal and is just wanting to accomplish the things in their life that they feel that they so rightfully deserve. Also, boho decor. This is someone who probably has boho decor in their home or is currently in the process of decorating. Tap shoes. Not sure what that's about. New apartment. You may be apartment searching. Your lease is about to be up, or you moved into a new apartment. So those are the channeled messages that came out right away for the collective. Now, currently is the Queen of Wands. So you're determined, whatever you're doing right now, you're determined to get answers because you feel as though you put yourself in a situation that you could have avoided. And now today you are needing to face your circumstance with courage and a renewed sense of understanding to take on what's to happen next. I feel like you may have created a bigger issue in your mind than what is actually happening. And subconsciously, you feel as though you want to separate and just to take time away from this situation to deal with what is going on within you. I feel like some of you may be feeling as though you don't have enough time and you may have wasted time on something, but I want to put it out there to you today that anything that you're experiencing at this time, it's for you to gain a new perspective so that you can know what to do with a quicker response in the future. Some of you may feel like you're being penalized by life. Like you might have, I hear like someone saying, I must have did some fuck shit to someone in the past for me to be going through this experience. Or why is it taking so long for me to get what's owed to me? And your spirit guides are showing you that you may be missing the whole point of the experience, which is why you're having a difficult time exiting the experience. But for most of you, I see that meditation has played a big part, and building strong connections with like minds You have to face your truth now. You have to open up your eyes to the reality of things and stop creating a narrative that is not necessarily true in order for you to move forward. So some of you may need to let go of the past. You may see yourself with someone that is no longer for you because you feel like they've made great strides towards changing. But because they're not being consistent, it's hard for you to see a new path with them, which is why in the near future, you may consider seeing what other options you may have. I feel like you may be doing something with a third party. So for this energy, I feel like you have someone from your past that's still here and you're in this situation with them and it's not really changing. And you feel like subconsciously, if you were to just take a break from this person, you'll be able to have clear insight on what to do. But this person just doesn't seem to go away. And now, like, you're considering opening up the floodgates for other opportunities to be with other people. And what you want is freedom. Freedom to be, freedom to speak. I feel like you sometimes feel trapped because this person may have a hold on you like a soul tie. Some of you feel trapped in a job. Like you want to get out of the job, but you don't want to mess up things financially for your family because you have a good thing going. And that's why you feel like you have to face your truth now, which is very much so what you need to do, because truth of the matter is you have to decide what you want and stick to a plan instead of being so wishy-washy. I feel like also you make a lot of impulsive decisions, which is why this whole manifestation journal showed up in your channeled messages, is because I feel like you want to manifest something quickly instead of accepting divine timing. You're wanting to impose your timing on it. It's like you're telling the universe, this is what I want and this is when I want it. But if you're not receiving humbly and understanding what your current circumstance is, you're not even going to realize when your manifestations arrive. So now you start a manifestation journal and you're trying to be more intentional, but you have to realize that you're on divine time and not your own time. And your only responsibility right now is to respect the situation for what it is. But interestingly, I see that you're starting a new relationship, whether it be with yourself. You could be going to sound healing classes, because I feel like this is an energy of someone who like self-diagnoses and says like things like, you even use WebMD. You're trying to psych yourself out of your reality with self-diagnosis and like, I think I'm bipolar, like I think I'm schizophrenic or something, or I think I have ADD, I think I need some kind of medication, I think I need, like you're trying to figure out why is it that you can't seem to have a better relationship with yourself or the person that you're thinking about right now, and you may be taking responsibility for it. And it's not your responsibility fully to, it's not your job to try to take on the worry and the doubt of that person. It's just your job to address what's going on within you so that you can move forward. I feel like through every circumstance, you're making emotional decisions and you're being too quick about what you're doing. And you have to focus on having people around you that are supportive. And I don't think you have the best support system. And your fear is that you won't be able to manifest what you're looking for or what you need in time. So you may feel like you're running out of time for something. Like I said, you're just on your own time as opposed to divine timing. I feel like you're getting caught up with what life should look like based on someone else's perception. And that's what's clouding your mind today. You're worried that you may have invested too much time with this person, too much and not enough time with yourself. You're worried that you're not seeing the bigger picture. I think that's what you're worried about. And then with the possible solution is the Ten of Pentacles. So your spirit guides is saying if you just would allow things to flow as opposed to trying to control the flow, then you'll have this Ten of Pentacles experience. And that's with you manifesting what you need so that you can be more fulfilled. I feel like everything feels like a stressor for you right now because you're trying to control every single narrative in your life, and that's not the way how this thing works. And I also see that you need to give yourself space away from anyone that is triggering you and taking you back to spaces that you've grown from. And I feel like this person, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy person, they trigger you a lot. That's why you're probably looking for a new apartment. They probably gifted you sunflowers. Or you're just trying to do things to reinvent yourself. That's why the Ace of Cups is here. As your environment, just trying to change everything around you. But if you still keep this energy in your life from the past, then it's not going to be much of a difference in the near future. So I feel like your guides just want you to know that you have full control over how you feel and no one else. While you cannot control when things are going to get better, you can control the way how you react to what's happening. And the first step for you going forward is to make it known what you want to yourself, which is why this manifestation journal is important to be used as a tool to guide yourself into the right direction and not a tool to boss the universe around. Let me go ahead and pull an oracle card for you for the day, and then we're going to close this reading out. Spirit, please provide me with the closing message for this person who is clearly confused about what they should be doing next and who they should be releasing. Take the leap. So you definitely need to take a leap of faith and release anything that is not for you at this time. I feel like you're depending on the place where you are getting this aggression and grief from and uncertainty from. You're looking for reassurance from that same space. And you have to trust that the universe is working with you and not against you, and allow things to unfold naturally. All right, so that's what I need for you to do today, loves. Allow things to unfold naturally. All right, so if you'd like to book a personal reading, go to www.tellemtribetarot.com and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Love and light, tribe.